I'm Insomniac.
And I'm Pops.
And this is Shooting the Shit.
a.k.a. Chatting with Pops.
Episode 69 of Shooting the Shit, a.k.a. Chatting with Pops, I think. What the hell's going on with my sweater collar? Everything looks fucked up on this camera today. Maybe it's the screen? I don't know.
Should leave this shit in there.
Something looks fucking really off. Anyway, today's topic is from Dumb Trucker. That's his username. I'm not making fun of not making fun of him. What do you think about Jersey Shore on MTV? I never watched it, but I bet Pop's insight would be fucking epic. Just a hunch. First of all, I gotta start with a question, which I didn't research ahead of time. But what do you mean Jersey Shore on MTV? Don't tell me that's back on MTV. They're not back on there, are they?
I believe it's on, or in some way or fashion.
Because this was a phenomenon, or well, I would say a cancer a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was over. Of course, I also haven't turned on MTV in about 5 years. They can't have a reboot of that show, right?
There's no way. Something's going on. Last I saw, I think they go on vacations now.
That shit was so terrible that God had to burn down the entire Seaside Heights at one point. Remember that? And then they started rebuilding it, and it burned down again. I really think that was because of Jersey Shore. I think that was God's way of trying to clean up the area. But anyway, we'll let you talk about Jersey
terrible
Shore.
Show.
What the fuck?
Terrible show. And this gentleman said, you probably won't do this topic. Oh no, I want to do this topic. Because the first fucking thing I want to say about Jersey Shore.
We're not getting through this without whiskey.
First fucking thing I want to say is, they're not from New Jersey. I don't know if you're aware of that. I hope you watched this episode, but you requested it. And anyone else.
New York motherfuckers taint our state.
Exactly.
Like we need the help looking like assholes over here.
They're New York fuckers from Static Island. That is Staten Island, to use it. Don't get Static Island. Because back in the day, that's all came out of there. When I used to talk on the radio, it was Static. Bunch of fucking idiots on Staten Island. And that's where them bastards are from. They come the hell over here. They go down the shore. By the way, in another episode, remember, I was flipping out about we go down the fucking Parkway and these New York bastards, New York plates everywhere, going down our shore. Wait, you don't have shit in your state? Go fucking back there and stay there. So anyway,
I heard some New York asshole somewhere where I was the other day bragging about how nice Coney Island is now. So why don't the fuck go over there?
Fucking stay there.
Why do you come to our shore? Our state is already the most densely populated state in the whole country. And then all the New Yorkers have to come over here to go to the beach. There's fucking beaches over there.
Please stay in New York. So anyway, these fuckers are from Staten Island. They're a bunch of ignorant, dumbass Guidos. By the way, that right there is a plate on Italian people. Oh, a Guido. A Guido is not a fucking cool thing.
No, Guido is the lowest life form on the planet after maybe terrorists.
And when I was younger, they kind of called you Nicky Norker, but it wasn't exactly like a Guido. It was different than that. It's hard to explain.
That's not the same thing. You're making a correlation that doesn't connect.
Well, some get them confused. Not the same.
Nobody's said Nicky Norker in the last 30 years.
I know, but I'll tell you what.
It's not even a relevant term.
Well, maybe not now, but I like that term. But Guido is a terrible thing. Cancer is a good word. He's using strong words. It's a cancer. It's just bad. They're fucking idiots. They come here, they start shit, they make our fucking state look bad, and then they go back to their shithole.
But like I said, we don't need help looking bad. This state already looks bad.
Yeah,
but somehow they're so fucking low class that they make it look worse.
Yeah, but I gotta say something here. This is why I feel like I'm not going to start knocking Jersey here, because it's about these pieces of shits. New Jersey, as far as I'm concerned, we really have a beautiful shoreline. It's a lot of beautiful shore points, just literally pleasant to go to and enjoy.
Minus Seaside. I'll throw that in. Even minus Jersey Shore. Seaside, I was going to Seaside Heights before those assholes started going there. and that was always a dirty piece of shit. So, I mean, I guess it fits that they wound up in Seaside Heights.
Oh, maybe. It's just Seaside Heights, I would say, for my history of the Jersey Shore, and I'm fucking 57, it always was the kind of hopping place with the kids, whether back to my time, literally, or all the time. I mean, so yeah. But before those fuckers really tainted it, I wouldn't say it was horrible. You know, it was what it was. It was a hopping place. But, yeah.
When's the last time you were at Seaside Heights?
Yeah, no, I'd say sometime back in the mid-'80s, truthfully.
So it totally deletes what you just said, because I have been there up till right before they started shooting there.
Well,
Seaside Heights ain't what it was in the 80s. It was a dirty piece of shit before they got there, which is why it's fitting that they wound up there.
I don't totally agree. But
you just said you hadn't been there since the 80s. I've been there.
Well, maybe now. I mean, you got a point there.
You're using memories to fight facts. I was there. You were not. So what's the argument?
The Jersey Shore, for me, is a beautiful
not
place.
Not the entire Jersey Shore.
Well, I like it all. I mean, I haven't been to Seaside Heights, but what he brought up before is true. Man, I think after the first, second season, it wasn't too many seasons. We look on TV and the place is burning down. Like, what the hell happened? Then it burned down again. I mean, yeah.
No, this wasn't after a couple seasons. The show was already over by then.
Oh, was it? I didn't know it was over, but it wasn't over. That's what you don't realize. You're asking now that he's asking. They're still doing shit.
There's no way.
Yeah, they are. And that's what I'm saying. You guys need to get the fuck out of here. Go back to Static Island and fucking stay on that piece of shit swamp of an island, and don't come back here. I mean, seriously, how do I feel about it? Well, I'm telling you. I just think it's terrible how they represent New Jersey, even though my son's knocking New Jersey. It is true we don't really need help, but fuck them. They're a worse plight on New Jersey than we already are. So I just really despise the fact that these assholes did a show here and everyone thinks, oh, that's what Jersey's about. That's fucking dumb. And like I said, there are so many shore points that are absolutely beautiful. You wouldn't even believe you were in New Jersey. True story. Many of them. You don't even have to go that far to go, wow, it's beautiful. You get all the way down the Parkway to, like, you know, Wildwood Crest and shit. You think you're in a whole other state.
Somehow this episode became about selling the Jersey Shore points and not about the show.
I like the Jersey Shore, period. And they fucking put a scourge on it.
That's not the topic.
Yeah, it's about them.
The Jersey Shore. He meant the show.
I understand, but what I'm saying is they put a fucking scourge on the Jersey Shore.
This episode
not
talking about
Heights.
how nice the Jersey Shore points are.
Now they are, and I disagree. Even though I ain't been to Seaside Heights since then, all of our shores are beautiful.
You can't disagree. Remember before we talked about facts versus feelings?
Oh God, here we go. Well, that's your feeling and your fact.
It's not a feeling. It's a fucking fact. I spent a whole week in Seaside Park, which is attached to it, right before they started the first season. The whole town is a piece of shit.
There you go. He's giving you some feelings on the town.
It's not a feeling.
It
was dirty. It was loud. It was full of very low class people. We'll just put it that way. Before the Jersey Shore ever started.
Yeah, I haven't been there in a long time.
I'm not saying that for all the Jersey Shore points. I loved a lot of the Jersey Shore points. Again, we're talking about that for some fucking reason. Now back to the show, full of classless pieces of shit. I'd murder each one of them myself.
You're gonna get a better shot out of him.
Yeah, I couldn't stand that show. In fact, I remember I had an ex-girlfriend who used to watch that show like religion. And she'd get mad when I'd...
that figures.
She'd get mad when I'd make comments about it. I should have knew that wasn't going to work out based on the fact that one of her favorite shows was the Jersey Shore.
That figures.
So that's, that's something.
Wow.
Because to me, anybody who watches that show, I don't care about, it's such a train wreck, you can't stop looking or anything like that. Anybody who watches that show more than once, you're a fuck too. I mean, there's something wrong with you. Either that or you feel connected to these people in some way.
Yeah.
Which means you better do some serious soul searching.
Yeah.
Because these are some of the most empty shit people I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, they're fucking idiots.
Unfortunately, I know what I'm talking about here because, like I said, I had an ex-girlfriend that used to watch it every episode. So I've seen parts of most of the fucking first handful of seasons. and it was brutal.
Oh, I can't say I did, because I looked at 2 seconds of that here or there and went, what the fuck is going on? And then I looked at these kids and went, these motherfuckers ain't from here anyway, with their stupid accents and their bullshit. That's not how we talk here. That's not, and that ain't Italian. By the way, that's the thing that bugs me the most about it, is it makes Italian kids, even from New York, look like they're all fucking idiots and talk like jerk-offs and don't have a half a brain. This isn't the case. They're fucking idiots, period.
Go back to the episode about our Italian heritage. You know that I don't give a fuck about that part of it.
Well,
they are misrepresenting Italians, but I'm American, so I don't care.
Well, I care.
But in terms of misrepresenting our state, at the very least, that's the worst. Because it's like, now it's no secret that they're from New York. That's public information, but they were really trying to push that off as like, it was a Jersey thing, and it's like, it's not. And let me tell you something, from when I was in my late teens and early 20s, spending a lot of time at different shore points, it's not even a Jersey Shore thing. Like, the Jersey Shore, it's a Seaside Heights thing.
That's true.
Because again, that's minus what he is feeling over there, Seaside Heights is a classless little piece of shit shore point. The rest of the Jersey Shore, most of it, is very classy, very laid back,
places, man.
Very cool.
Yes.
So it's like, that's not even a representation of like the Jersey Shore in the summer. That's a representation
That's what I'm saying.
Of Seaside Heights. They should have called that show the Seaside Heights.
They should have called it the Shit Side Heights. The Shit Side Heights.
They could have called it either one of those and said,
Shit.
And the premise could have been a bunch of little New York fucking Guidos spend time at the shittiest shore point in New Jersey.
Another thing, too, the minute those little fuckers, male and female, open their mouth, all you had to do was say to yourself, what the fuck? That New York attitude, you're a fucking stupid, like, dumb fuck, I never got an education. Again, representing New Jersey, not. Representing being any kind of Italian, not. Oh, and that they'd argue, oh, no, I'm fucking Italian. No, you're a jerk-off, and you're making anybody of Italian descent, or a real Italian, look like a fucking moron. They're morons. I tell you, I couldn't stand the show. You picked a great topic for me, and you didn't think we'd pick it? No, I'm picking it. And I didn't watch it much. I saw a few moments here, a few moments there, and I just wanted to smash the TV every time I saw it. And all they ever did was get drunk, get high in some fashion, try to screw each other all the time, screwing each other over as well, get on the boardwalk, get in some sort of major fist fight with somebody. For what? It's a bunch of punks.
That was literally the whole show.
Bunch of fucking punks. That was it. And people watched this. This was a great thing. No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
you're dumb.
That's why, anybody who's tuning into this show on a regular basis, like it was something fucking important, that tells me how empty your fucking brain is. Because it's like, if this is something you can process...
some people just want to be entertained all the time, though. Some are.
That's not entertaining.
Well,
that's entertaining if you're simple-minded and retarded.
Yeah, I guess if you...
if you're a fucking idiot, then sure, I guess it's slightly entertaining. To me, it was painful every time I saw that show. This topic pisses me off.
Yeah. Well, that's the point. It should piss us off.
In Jersey Shore.
Fuck it. And you're going, they're still around with something's going on. I don't know. They got something going on. That shit's not over.
There's no way.
And I personally can't believe New Jersey.
Somebody leave in the comments whether or not he's guessing, because he's guessing.
No, something's going on. I'm not kidding. I saw something.
Something's going on. Tell me what the name of the show is and when it started.
I saw a commercial. I know there was something where they went on some sort of little vacation from the Jersey Shore, and that was on. And I'm pretty sure that they rebooted it in some fashion.
No way.
I definitely pretty sure I saw that one day going by MTV or in the news. So it's fucking bad. And, I guess New Jersey's getting big money from that. That just goes to show you how fucking stupid New Jersey is. And right now, we have got some ignorant, dumb, in my opinion, here we go, motherfuckers running this state. I can't believe the fucking shit that's going on right now.
Yeah, we have some ignorant, dumb motherfuckers living in this state. We just elected Phil Murphy as governor, so that should tell you something.
What the fuck?
The guy who couldn't handle a snowstorm.
Fucking Beetlejuice.
That's a whole nother
He's
story.
Fucking Beetlejuice. The guy is brain dead. The shit that they're imposing and trying to do right now is like, where do we go? We fucking just we went back in the fucking dark ages. It's like, what do we got, a mental case fucking running the state? Yeah.
Anyway, this topic ain't about that.
So anyway, it is
back on track.
But back on track. They're getting but
I don't think there's anything else to be back on track with. Yeah. I think we've said all we need to say about that show.
They're getting them up. Jersey's got to be getting big money. to have this stupid show and these idiots down there making a fucking mess of the mockery of the state. And again,
here's what I have to say about
fuck
it.
them.
That's some low life shit. If you watch Jersey Shore, you're a fucking low life.
I ain't going that far.
Yeah, you are.
I still feel people want to be entertained.
No. If you watch Jersey Shore, you either have a small IQ or you are very low class.
Holy Christ!
And I hope Jesus burns down the whole fucking Seaside Heights a third
burn
time.
it down.
Well, I know he doesn't actually do that.
No, he didn't burn it down.
Whatever's responsible for burning down Seaside Heights, I hope it happens round 3 because it needs to be re-cleaned. And that's how I feel about the whole thing.
It could be the mob.
Cool. If it's the mob, look, I appreciate your work anyway.
They like to burn down the Jersey Shore points. I'm just telling. Oh, sorry.
Stick
just
to
saying.
Seaside Heights, though. Burn it the fuck down.
Fucking burn them down.
And
anyway, so that's it. You know, I think that was a great topic. I don't know why you didn't think we'd talk about it. Oh, man, we cannot stand that fucking show, and we'll end on that note. Fuck that show. Fuck them fuckers, Guido bastards and Guidettes. I think they made my stomach turn as much as the guys, maybe more. Disgusting.
So, I asked the patrons for new topics, and we got a bunch of them. So thank you very much.
That's good. We'll be doing some of these.
In the interest of full disclosure, we're not completely done with the old list, but there are a lot of topics that we don't want to do. So some of them we just probably won't do.
Don't be just pointing at me. Don't be just pointing
There's
at me.
like a list of 50 old topics there, and Mom was like, oh, there's only like 2 that he wants to do.
Well, I don't know.
But anyway, we'll try to still get to some of the old ones, but there's a lot of new ones that are great. And if you are a patron, keep leaving topics over there.
Yeah, thanks.
That's great. If you're not a patron, I mean, geez, one of us is broke. So, you know, maybe sign up at the link at the top of the video description. It certainly helps keep this shit going, because it takes me like 10 hours to edit one of these episodes. To keep you entertained. Speaking of entertaining.
Yeah. And this was a good entertaining one for sure.
And, the longer this goes, the longer it takes me to edit it.
Yeah, well, one last thing to the Jersey Shore crew.
They ain't gonna see this shit, those faggots.
You never know.
Oh, yeah, seriously.
To fucking you guys. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, fucking kill yourselves. Thanks.